We're back with that day 18 of the longest night series of 7 days here. So, um, I've been working overnight in the Jensen residence to figure out how to possibly make a horde base out of it, and it's gonna be a bit unusual for me. So the idea that I have is, you see this hole in the floor. I'm kind of thinking about trying to make like a dropper style base in a sense, like, because I was chopping up, like, trying to go up, as you see there. It's like through that hole in the roof. Like, I was thinking like, oh, it wouldn't work, and then I was like, maybe I could make a barricade and kind of follow him down in here. I'm like, that wouldn't work too well. So what I'm thinking is, because I was like, the zombie was just kind of beating on something up there. I was thinking, well, what if I try to... I was like, well, what if I punch a hole in the floor here, see if he could possibly come down, and he did. Now, the big thing here is, like, I dug out a hole, a little tunnel. Obviously, zombies would probably be tempted to, um, being probably have a, it's like, I'd have to figure it out. But anyways, the let's go talk to Trader Bob, see if we can do a job for him. It's just like, I have an idea, like a vague idea of what I want to do with this place. It's just that I need more time to think about it, and that's why I use, like, why I don't record on nighttime unless it's horde night. It gives me time. It's just like, I use it as a yeah, I'm talking like the typical, like, 2200 to 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's like, I'm not exactly, it's just like, it gives me time to think about, like, what do I want to do for horde base. So yeah, it's just kind of oddities like that. So let me just put my stuff away and we'll be right over at Bob's. Morning, Bob. I know it's a little bit early for you,
I could
but
count on you. Here you go.
quad pocket mod. I will take that.
I got machines
Gonna
that'll make your
sell
heart
this
skip a
off to
beat.
you. And
You can't beat that with a stick.
oh, hello there. This is what happens when I leave the door open. Yeah. Don't leave the door open, kids. It's you'll let the zombie draft in. As I was doing though. Job. Parker Cafe to the east. You know what? I'll take it.
You got time. Let's make a deal. Things are gonna be fine as frog fur now.
And
Machines that'll make you grin from ear to... Well, hot diggity
there
dog.
you go.
I might close up early
And
today.
take my quad pocket. This gives me a little bit more space.
You looking to rev your engines?
Do you have any repair kits for sale?
Indeed.
Thank you very much. And well then, nice short little visit for Bob. I see a couple zombies I need a clobbering down the road, so we'll just quickly dispatch them. You. And looks like a biker. Come over here, you. Okay. And there's another rancher, of course. No. Punch you away. We'll just smack your stupid hat off. Alrighty, well, let me travel over to that crack cafe. Meet you in a second. Alright, we are finally pulling up on the crack cafe, so that took a while longer than I expected to get here. But hey, at least we're here now. That's all that matters. Probably spend the day in this town since it's kind of big. See one of the unfinished skyscrapers over there, so. Fetch job. I'm not gonna double loot this because I'm like, don't really need to. Save the books for after we clean out zombies and get the supplies though. So, stop it. Get you cleaned up. And where are we at? Where are Nurse? Just stay down. You know what's good for you. I think there's a hidden stash that resides in here. Or is that the other crackback? I forget which one it is. Might be in this room here. Yes, there is. Hidden stash box. But really? What's the point of having a hidden stash if there's nothing in the hidden stash? Make it make sense. I am disappointed. Like, I am very disappointed. Now, look, just because I won't buy a copy from you doesn't mean you have to get mad at me over it. This area is clean. Check the trailer. You did not need to cause bleeding. There you go, no head for you. Check the courier satchel. Excuse me, had to sneeze. Well, at least the job's done, so. And alright, come over here. Okay, now the roof. Let's see here. A lot of radiant nurses here. Mama. There you go. And jump down. We'll just give him a little bit of punchy. Thankfully not a cop. Get out. Stop it. You guys chose this fight. You could've just ran away. Okay. So that's the job cleaned up. There's another one out back here. Where art thou, zombie? Low power compound factory. Okay. Mikey. Did not mean to come right through here, but I heard zombies calling my name, so... Okay. Really? Are we about done with these clowns? I don't immediately see them. There you are. Now I'm done cleaning out the neighbors, some of the neighbors. Let me read through this and we'll be back once I'm done going through all the books. Alright, I got all the books read and everything, so go through what we got. Our Tactical Warfare Volume 6, 7, well, the actual Tactical Warfares. And then we got 2 handgun magazines. Unlock Tacky Quality 3 out of those Tacky Warfares, so... we did get a book for automatic weapons that we haven't read. The 1% more damage till I miss book. The tool books, Armored Up, and then, of course, after I find a helmet light, mod itself, I find a schematic. Lovely. 50% less damage from collapsing mines. We have explosive magazines there. And there you go. Not too bad of a haul, honestly. More damage on block. Well, mining tools, I think, on ore blocks, so that's pretty nice. We've unlocked the cement mixer officially. So hallelujah, we finally have that unlocked. And we'll just kind of go cruising here. There's a big passing gas. Hoping the frame rates don't suffer too much for those of you watching, so... It's one of those, it's like... Yeah, it's starting to get a little stuttery on the mini bike. Pete's Pub, not really what I'm looking for. Got Prowlin' Pete's. I think this is a tier 2, a tier 1. See if there's Blue Birdie. I don't think I've seen this POI before. Might as well check it because at this point I feel like there's some POI like at some point you get to like I think I have about 700 hours at least here. Let me check super. Sorry about that. So yeah, I have about 785 hours in this game, like on PlayStation 5. So it's like alone, like keep in mind I say alone because I have the legacy version. I have a lot of hours on that. So I don't know how many hours I have on it, but it's because it stopped tracking like after the new version came out, and for whatever reason it reset the hours. But so lots of restaurant booths in here. That does remind me. I think I completed a challenge, or yep, just make sure I had that done. And I know 785 hours is, by some people's standards that play 7 days, like, that's not, that's kind of rookie hours to them. A rookie amount. Like, you go away. It's like, I know there's some people that have, like, I think like 2,000, even 3,000 or 4,000 hours in on like the PC version, that, I think, part of that is like, because of some of the incredible mods that, 7 Days has. It's like, but I'm like, man, like when I hear like, someone say like, oh yeah, I got like 3,000 hours on 7 Days, it's like, that is a lot of time. I'm not exactly sure what, not exactly sure how much that converts into for like days. But that is quite a few days worth of like real life time. So thinking about it now, keep in mind I can do decent like mental math in my head, like, so if you think about 24 hours in a day, that would be, if you multiply that by 10, that would be 10 days, like 240 hours would be 10 days, and then if you multiply it by 100, that would be 100 days, 2,400 hours, like, so that's like, yeah, that I think that lines up about right for, it's just like, there's some people that have like well over, like 100 days worth of playtime on 7 days, that's like 2,400 hours. It's like, yeah, that's a lot of time dedicated. And keep in mind, like, some people think like, oh, like, be staying up like day and night to play it. No. It's just like, that's just kind of the easiest metric I can, well, the easiest kind of measurement I can come up with, like, off the top of my head. It's like, and that would be, yeah, to think like, kind of like 100 days worth of, well, like a little bit less than 100 days. Ooh, it's getting super suttery. I really apologize for this. But yeah, as I was saying, some people that have like, 3,000 hours, that's just like well over, that's a lot of playtime. And it's like, if you think about it this way, it's just like if you play for, let's just say you do like a 2-hour play session of 7 days even like just like 5 days a week, that adds up pretty quickly. It's like, 10 hours a week of 7 days, in real life, that, it's like, and you add up like all the weeks. Usually there's 52 weeks in a day. Oh, yeah, 52 weeks in a year. Sorry about that. So you multiply that by the 10 hours a week. So that would be 520 hours there in a year. That's only 2 hours a day, if you play 7 days. Or any game for that matter. It's a, you can add up very quickly, and it's like, then if you decide to add in, like, let's say, if you do like a 3-hour session every day, it's like, it just goes up by even more. It's like, that's like 15 hours a week. It's just like, kind of like, it adds up over the years. It's like, especially if like, you play it, play it like that. And it's like, and it depends on like, the kind of player. Someone might only wind up locking in like, okay, did not need springs. Get rid of these guys. Yeah, some people might put in like, like, say, a couple 5-hour play sessions a week, like, say, 3 of them. Still the same amount of time. Okay. Anyways, enough of that. Decided. Sorry about that rant. Well, not really a rant, I guess. Like mathematics stuff. It's like I know not everyone's a math nerd or whatever. I personally am not a math nut. It's like, you know, I just know like basic. I just know basic. Like I'm just good at doing mental math in my head. Like, to be honest, like I never really went past a. I was never really a great kid of math in school. Like at least for American high school, it's like you go into. It's like if you think about it, like American high school. Let me just take care of these. And usually it goes like, you know, your basic math and everything like that. Like so then it goes up to like algebra and all that. Like they have calculus, and I know it's not just American school, you know, like has algebra and calculus and all that. It's like I'm just using like what I know like about some of the school system. It's like to put it lightly, it's like for me, like addition, subtraction, and even like multiplication, I know fairly well. It's like I can do decently in my head. But stuff like algebra was basically algebra was my limit, like just basic algebra. It was like the only reason like I even really completed algebra was like just to do my basic, get my math credits done in high school done, you know, just get them all taken care of. I absolutely just did not like algebra whatsoever. I don't think a lot of people do, aside from those that are, you know, actually do enjoy it. No, you enjoy algebra, more power to you. It's just that, like, for me, I'm like, it's like, you know, if you're not going into, like, fields that require, you know, like, algebra, calculations, or, you know, like, or even, you know, let alone calculus, to me, it's like, algebra is one of the, I will say, like, one of the most pointless things they taught us during my time at school. I think they still teach it, but it's just like kind of was like, why even bother teaching me this when I, you know, most likely I'm not gonna use it. And like, you know, you're going into stuff like I'll say like automotive and all that, like which like I mentioned before, but my dad like went to you know, he was a mechanic for 30 years. Like he told me before, he's like, yeah, like because he's very gifted and like he does a lot of tinkering. I'll just say that, but it's like he kind of, you know, winds up doing some of the stuff that would be like for algebra. But it's like outside of stuff like that, it's not really used. But it's like how I do most of my multiplication. Well, most of my math is like I take a number and multiply by 10, or you know, like, or multiply by tens. You know, like 10, 20, 30, all that. Because for me, it's super easy to do. It's like if someone asks me, like, say, like, you know, like I was saying about like 24, you know, like hours in a day. What's the, you know, like, how much is like, how many hours is 10 days? 240 hours. It's kind of one of those, it's like I don't even have to think about it. Ooh, really choppy. And all that. It's because there's a very easy trick that I remember. Like, I think it's from school at least. Like, but it's like it makes it very simple. It's like if you're gonna multiply by something like 10, 20, or 30, or anything like that, or you even like 20 or even like 100 or 1,000. It's basically, so say take like we'll do 145 times 1,000. It's really not hard. That would be 145,000. It's like what I do is basically take basically I just ignore the zeros, and I multiply 140 times 1, and then you add the zeros onto the add it onto your result. So it's like, say like 3,000. Just do 145 times 3, which would be 145 times 2 is 290, and then you'd have, I believe it would be 435,000. It's like, literally, I just do it in my head. I know some people would probably just be like, just be like, how the hell do you do that so quickly? It's like, it's just literally me just ignoring the zeros, multiplying by 3, and then, just adding the zeros back on. It's like, stuff like that is really not that difficult. Oh look, basketball court. See there's any zombies hanging out in the court in a second. Starting to get even more stuttery. Any zombies over here? Usually there's a dog, at least I think. So, there you go. So, I know this is one of those areas that, not too, it's a remnant. Okay. Got a turtle bike over here. Come on. Go down, please. Yeah. There you go. And another tactical warfare. Thank you very much. Okay. I think I've done enough raiding in this town. I'm gonna go travel back over to Trader Bob's, and then I'll let you know what's in there. Alright, we are back at the trader. Looks like he's gonna close up right as I'm about to get to him.
We're closing soon, so you might want to get what you need and skedaddle.
Well, that's alright. I thought I was gonna be able to grab the stuff for him, but well, that's a bummer. Oh well, it's no big deal. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna call this episode here. So if you made it this far and you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel out so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And I'm gonna work on the horde base overnight. We'll see you in the next one.